Hello everyone, and welcome back to another reading. So, I'm kind of in the middle of moving house, so this is probably the last recording session I'm going to get done, so hopefully I get to get a couple of episodes in a row of another reading, but I guess we'll see. Do we have any more side quests, though? Damn it, we do. Okay. Well, let's get that done. Because I'd be real happy to press on to actual story. There she is. Ah, what the heck? Don't scare me like that. Haha, sorry, I was just excited. Took me a while to recognize you. Oh, to find you. Find me? Is this some kind of joke? I ain't never even... Whoa, it's you, the guy from before. Forget all that now, alright? Oh good sir. Forgive me for making you come all the way here, I mean... That's what you really like, huh? You got a death wish? Don't you dare tell Graham about this, understand? I don't know. I think the real you could be more his type. Did you deliver that letter to my beloved? Yeah, about that. I found him, but he refused to take the letter. Wow, that's a blow to my confidence. Does he really hate me that much? I know I'm clumsy. I break pots when I try to cook, and my laundry always gets torn up before I manage to get it clean. It's not just breaking stuff either. Cats and small children run at the sight of me. I'm just an awkward, brawny oaf. Hey, don't beat yourself up. I asked Graham what kind of women he likes, and guess what? He said he'd actually prefer a tough girl to some shrinking violet. Do you mean... There's no need to pretend to be someone you're not. Give the real you some credit. The real me punches holes in the walls, and that's just when I'm cleaning my room. I accidentally rip a door off its hinges maybe once a week. Who'd want to go out with someone like that? Hey, I'm sure it's not that bad. Even Graham might flinch at that. Look, when I told Graham the letter came from a quiet, noble young lady, he wasn't interested. There's no point in making up a persona and denying who you are. Excuse me. Do you think he'd actually read it if he knew it was from me? From the real me, I mean? Okay, how about you go back, and this time tell him... No, wait. This isn't the kind of thing I should leave to someone else. I'll talk to him myself this time. He's on the Karuri High Road, right? Wait, what did I tell you about going alone? It's a long journey and the place is crawling with monsters. No sweat, don't know why, but monsters usually hold off on attacking when they see me coming. That's completely believable. But I'm still coming with you. She must be mighty AF. Okay, what else have we got? High Road, report to the teacher. Gamma District and Theta District. Okay, cool. So, we want to go back to Palsifal Palace. Teacher, I got you those potion ingredients. Splendid, and not a moment too soon either. Wow, your kids must be practicing hard. Couldn't you have waited until I got back? There's no problem with the regular students. This boy, on the other hand, is badly in need of an elixir. Ugh, used too much magic, gonna faint. What am I to do with you? I admire your passion, but restraint is a virtue too, you know. Elder, if you would hand me the ingredients, I'll whip up something post-haste. The teacher expertly brews a potion and gives it to the worn-out boy. Whew, I feel like a million git. Those potions are bitter, but they sure get the job done. You're still recovering. Take a break for a few minutes. No way, I'm finally getting the hang of this spell. I'm gonna get it right next to her eye. Hiya! Stop that, you're not allowed to use spells we haven't covered in class. Too late now, Teach. Time for my new attack's grand debut. Eh, the flow of magic doesn't feel right. Yeah! Oh no, not again. Whoa. Whoopsie. Looks like another failure. What did I do wrong? How many times do I have to tell you? These are dangerous forces we're working with. You need to be more careful. Take some time to think about what you've done, and no more magic. Shoot, I was so sure I had it right this time. My poor eyes. That kid's really something. He has remarkable talent, and he's always eager to learn new things. The only problem is, he has no sense of moderation. I wish he would be mindful of how much harm magic can cause if not handled properly. Would you have a word with him, Elder? He may pay more attention if he... to the advice of a seasoned warrior. I don't know if I can convince the little guy, but I'll give it a try. Where did I mess up? Mom's spells are a lot harder to use than I thought. Oh, I know. If I release my hold at this point, that could work. I'd better try it out. Wow, you're pretty motivated for a kid who nearly blew up his classroom. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but why are you in such a hurry? It'd cause a lot less explosions if you took your time studying. Not likely. I need to become a great mage ASAP. I've got no time to sit around twiddling my thumbs. Watcha! Hey, you just got through messing up one spell. Your teacher's gonna be mad. A great mage knows no fear. Stop that right now. What did I tell you before? Oh, looks like I'm busted. Time to Scarpa. Scarpa? Come back! There's one in every class. Little firecracker, isn't he? Feels like it's not just empty passion driving him on, though. Indeed. I'm worried he may cause irreparable damage if he doesn't learn to pace himself soon. Elder, would you help me set him straight? Sure. Having seen what that kid can do, I don't want him hurting himself. I don't want you to think I'm playing favorites with my students, but his late mother was my best friend, you see. I get it. I'll help you any way I can. Thank you. Feel free to drop by the classroom again. That kid, Mark, was it? I hope that enthusiasm of his doesn't get him into more trouble. Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this. Oof, we are close to another temple. So, want this side quest and finishing up the other one. On the Karuri High Road. Ow, 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 ow. Curse this hip line. Hey, you alright? You look like you're having trouble walking. Oh, most kind of you. It's my hip, you see. It acts up whenever I try to carry anything too heavy. Maybe you should take the rest of the day off. I only wish I could, but I still have work to do. Is your job really that important? I'm one of the palace cleaners. Not the worst of jobs, but it does involve a lot of bending and stooping. How about I take over for you, just for this afternoon? What a generous offer. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble? Of course! I'll get the place sparkling clean in no time. Ah, what it is to be young. Best keep your wits about you, though. Oh no, a sneeze! God damn it. Sorry, guys. It's just cleaning, right? What could possibly go wrong? There have been rumors flying around of ghosts wandering the halls. Maybe an ill omen. Huh, ghosts. This might be more fun than I thought. You're either brave or foolish. Either way, you're a strange one, my boy. If you say so, go home and get some rest. I'll clean up the palace, including any ghosts I happen to find. Thank you so much. Alright, we'll do this ghostly quest. Oh, I thought I was cleaning the cat. No way to clean in that. Alright, I guess we're going up the stairs. I hope it doesn't trigger the story though yet. Oh goody, more quests. Whew, I thought a little cleaning would be a breeze, but this place is huge! Looks like I'm almost finished. All that's left are the dungeons. All that talk about ghosts, I guess we'll find out if it's true soon enough. Indeed. There, looks like we can call it a day. Huh? Someone's coming. Whew, I'm taffing exhausted. What do you think of that magic class, then? Standards have been falling ever since that incident, if you ask me. Aye, no good investing money in something that can't produce results. Might be time to start thinking about closing it down. Should have shut it down right when the scandal happened, that's what I say. Too right, this ain't a playground. Why clutter up the place with kids? Whoa, they don't have to rip into the magic teacher like that. She's a good person, and the kids are working hard too. What the? I'm pretty sure that wasn't just the walls creaking. Don't tell me this place is really haunted. No, it can't be. Better check the dungeons just in case. Can't breathe. Sorry guys, I'm still a little bit sick. And empty pot. Yes, I got this one down solid. Let's try a more complicated spell next. Not the explosive child prodigy again. Hey kid, what are you doing down here? Yikes, you're that guy. I thought this would be a great hiding place. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I just thought it would probably be a good idea to go and blow my nose so I'm not all sniffly during the recording. What are you up to this time? I heard a weird noise earlier. Noise? I didn't hear any noise. Must have been your imagination. Come on, be honest. If you're not doing anything wrong, I won't snitch on you. Alright, I feel like I can trust you. I just have one condition. You gotta keep this place secret from everybody else. Promise me, man to man. Sure, I promise. I've been practicing magic here on the sly. I thought it was something like that. You wanna tell me why? If I try it in class, the teacher gets mad, and there's monsters outside of town. I know this is only a dungeon, but you can't go around breaking other people's stuff. But I'm not breaking anything. The cells are enchanted to stop prisoners using spells to escape. I can practice all I want without worrying about causing any damage. That's impressive. You've really thought this through. You're one smart kid. It's kind of a family secret. I found the idea in one of Mum's old diaries. Oh yeah, the magic teacher said she was best friends with your mom. That's right. The teacher's not bad, but Mum was a bloomin' genius. My dream is to become a great mage someday, just like her. No wonder you're always sneaking off to train on your own. That's a great dream, but it's okay to pace yourself and get better little by little. Nope, can't do that. I have to shoot my way to the top of the world and restore Mum's reputation. How do you mean? It happened a few years ago. The palace got attacked by a monster. Mum died protecting all of us. What a way to go. It's not fair. Why did Mum have to be the only one that died? Even worse, since then people have been slagging her off, saying maybe she wasn't such a good mage after all. But if I can master her spells, they'll all see how awesome she was. I guess that explains your habit of rushing into things. Trying to rein it in a little though, alright? Your teacher's worried. Yeah, I know. The teacher doesn't want me to get hurt, but... Whoa, what? The palace guards will be here on their patrol any minute. We shouldn't have stayed chit-chatting for so long. I need this place. I can't get chucked out now. This is my fault. Don't worry. I'll help you out without getting caught. How? I'll distract the guards, keep them busy long enough for you to sneak away. That'll work. Stealth's one of my specialties. Okay, I'll meet up with you again later. Make a distraction. Really want to know how to get those chests back there. Hey guys, out on patrol, huh? Keep it up. Just who are you? I don't think I've seen your face around these parts before. I'm a cleaner, just filling in for the old man. He's laid up with his hip. The old fella is getting on in years. Hope it's nothing too serious. Serious enough for him to send a replacement anyhow. I see. Been down in the dungeons, have you? Yeah, why do you ask? Heard a commotion down there earlier. We were just gonna go investigate, unless you know what it was. Really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Huh, we better go take a look. No, wait, I remember now. I tripped over in the dungeon, sending my cleaning supplies everywhere. You probably just heard the noise of everything getting knocked over. Didn't sound much like a crash to me. You know what? I'm glad you're here. I noticed something suspicious when I was cleaning the second floor. Suspicious? Yeah, when I was out on the terrace. Sounds worth looking into. Thanks for your report. Whew. Wait, you're still down here? I thought the jig was up, so I was going to use an explosion to cover my tracks. Hey, did you forget what your teacher said about using your magic responsibly? When you do use it, you've got to go all the way. That's my motto. You'll never be a truly great mage with that hot-headed attitude. We'll see about that. All I've got to do is learn to wield stronger magic than anyone else. Looks like the coast is clear. Thanks for the help. What have I gotten myself into with this kid? I have a feeling this won't be the last time he gets into trouble. Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna head to the Karuri High Road and finish off that quest. Nope. And then we should be able to get some story into the end of this episode.
It's confirmed. Terminate.
Let's keep it up.
I'll probably at least start the other quests though, so that way if it's any grinding related stuff I can do that sort of thing off screen before the next one.
I won't hold back.
Come on, Noma.
Exterminate.
I feel like Noma would benefit from like a tooth whistle. You get what I mean?
Keep going.
In his voice. Oh, there we go. Hey, you. Huh? Who goes there? My name's Alessa. I wrote the letter a while back. A letter? Oh, that was from you? No need to come all the way. This time I'm gonna make you accept the letter. Look, I'm not really graceful or shy or noble or any of those things this guy told you. It was just an act. I kind of figured girls like that are more popular and stuff. Really now? I don't have a shred of grace. I'm more at home on a battlefield than in a ballroom. If people have anything good to say about me, it's usually that I'm as strong as an ox or a warhorse or something. I'll go beat the snot out of some monsters right now if you want proof. That's the kind of person I really am. Do you have a problem with that? Go on, say something. I see. Sounds like I may have been a little too quick to judge. I'm sorry I didn't do the courtesy of finding out who you really were. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Truth is, I've I'm generally thought of as an uncouth, clumsy oaf myself. If we got together, no fragile thing on the land would be safe. Are you sure about this? Sounds great. That macho strength of yours is part of what attracted me to you in the first place. With my brawn and your brawn, we could really have some fun together. Huh? Never thought of it like that before. Alright, you got yourself a deal. Wait, what? It takes all sorts to make a world. These two are a perfect match. There's no real point in giving him this letter anymore. Better get rid of it. But first, couldn't hurt to take a little peek at what she wrote. I love you, please marry me, Alessa. This letter is written in a large, ungainly hand. Short and to the point. I guess it conveys her personality pretty well. Who knows, maybe things would have turned out okay if he'd read this to begin with. Oh yeah. And that puts us over. Okay, what are we gonna do? Preview the new characters coming. That might be a good idea. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Judge of the Fated Kings and Ogre Wars, the Sacred Sword. Come on, Suzette. That's what I want. I guess we didn't have it yet. Ooh. Yawn. What a waste. Oh, sweet. One of the new characters. Ooh. Oh, I guess that makes it not a waste. Awesome. So much trash. Can I get one more character at least? Well, I guess there's a new character. Corvo is actually a pretty decent healer once you level him up to max. I'm stoked I got Myris though. And I'm glad Chio got a class change. Benedict, meh. Foran, alright. All these other characters though, what is it? Urania, Cetos, Tammy, Soria, Ems. They're just like low level trash.
Hey! You feeling hungry? Should I whip something up?
I'm kinda glad I got a couple of them though, because I might as well get them all.
I'll warn you, I prefer delicate flavours to strong ones. My little sister always complains about it when I cook dinner.
Hello! Hi! Heya! I'm Miris. I'm a beast girl in the flesh. Yep, I'm one of those beast folk. But the differences between us are trivial, right?
Yes.
Hey, you smell good. Can I come with you? Even if you say no, I'm still gonna follow you.
Yay, we got a beast folk.
Hi, I'm Faram. My grandma runs a dojo for ancient martial arts. Pretty weird to be doing something like that these days, right? Who needs a spear when you can just use a ray gun? But I can shoot rays out of my spear. When I get serious, that is. You wanna see?
I'm Saria, leader of the Rainbow Sisters. Keeping all my sisters in line is no easy task, I can tell you.
I am glad I got the leader at least.
They've all got their little quirks and need dealing with in their own ways. I guess I could spend some time with you, though.
My name is Curvo. For what it's worth, I'm a researcher. Not a great one, though. I've heard you're on the move a lot, seeing lots of different places. Oh, don't be so on edge. We can help each other out, don't you think?
I do think. Alright. Yay! Alright, let's get back to the palace and at least initiate these quests and initiate some story. Everyone in the magic classroom is getting worried that the Palsifal Guard are getting out of hand. Ah, Aldo, am I glad to see you? What's wrong? You look seriously cheesed off. That's because the palace soldiers have been frightening the children half to death. The soldiers did? That doesn't sound like them. I don't have all the details right now. I've been confined to the classroom and the sentries won't let me leave. I have to stay with the children. Could you go find out what happened here? The guards outside the palace gates should know the full story. Sure, that won't take long. I'll be back in a minute. Sounds like the beginning of something big. So we'll save that for next episode. A palace maid has been sent out to buy flowers, but has forgotten what she needs to buy. Help her out? Sure, I guess. If I remember this quest correctly, it sucked. What was it again? No, it's no good, I can't remember at all. You there, you wouldn't happen to know the Queen and Prince's favorite flowers, would you? Huh? How would I know something like that? This is hopeless. The chief maid will have my head if I don't get the flowers for their graves. Or perhaps you could go and ask her for me. If I go back without fulfilling my duties, I'll get lectured like you wouldn't believe. Wouldn't want that. I just have to ask what flowers to put on their graves, right? Yeah, that's all. Easy peasy. Oh, but don't tell her you're there at my request. The chief maid should be somewhere on the first floor. She'll know the Queen and Prince's favorite flowers for sure. A word of warning though, she tends to ramble, so you might be talking with her for a while. Oh, goody. Alright, enough of this. It's the king! Are you King Palsifal? Yes, welcome. I don't often have the chance to receive guests. You must be weary from traveling all this way. Ah, or perhaps I should say, from traveling all this time. It seems you've already been briefed on our circumstances, Your Majesty. The Oracle informed me that visitors from another time would appear before me. To be precise, he said that time travelers would arrive to impede our efforts. I don't like the sound of this. What are you planning? What does it have to do with the Tower of Time? The choices we make influence the events to come. They shape the future. It has always been thus. The future exists to be changed, or rather, while it does not yet exist, it can always be changed. There are infinite possibilities, yet only one can become what we know as reality. What's wrong with choosing to create a future I most desire? Is that not my right? Nay, my duty? You don't get to overwrite history to suit your own ends. It's not right. A whole city full of people disappeared from existence. That doesn't bother you at all? Not in the least. I never met them, never even knew they existed. Why should I shed a tear for people who haven't even been born yet? In fact, now they never will. Your attachments to single possible futures just goes to show you how short-sighted you are. That's ridiculous. What kind of monster are you? I'm sorry to say there's no place for the likes of you in this time. Farewell, travelers. What? Ah! The future is mine to control. I will guide the world to its true path. Threw us in the bog of eternal stench. Oof, dang, that was a bumpy ride. Palsifal's gonna pay when I get a hold of him. Are you alright, Rika? Affirmative. My shock absorbers cushioned my fall. All systems functioning at regular efficiency. Good to hear it. Where are we, anyway? This place is kind of creepy. Looks like we've fallen into the bowels of the earth. I'd rather not stick around too long. There's got to be some way out. I concur. I find the humidity of this environment disagreeable. It is not good for my nano-coating. Lead the way, Aldo. Alright. No access to maps. And we leveled up on our achievements. I'll take those. Alrighty guys, I'm going to call out an episode there. If you like what you saw, like, comment and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes, and until next time, you've been watching another Eden, a cat beyond time and space, on DudeGoBack, and we will explore Man-Eating Marsh in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone.